live again because I'm gonna be cleaning up some dolls again. I'm doing it in my kitchen, so that is why I am talking a little quietly because my... Sorry, I was just rinsing that off. Because my, some people are sleeping at this hour, so just thought I would go live since I'm planning on doing this, but yeah, so I'm just filling up the sink with water. It's probably good. We don't need a whole lot of water. So I forgot my toothbrush, so let's go get my toothbrush, shall we? Let's see here. Is it in there? No, it is not. Okay, so I forgot my toothbrush, but I have a sponge. If I can't find it. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna use a sponge instead. Well, I actually have a toothbrush right here. So I guess I could use this. It's a little baby toothbrush, but it just is not as big, so yeah, I think I'm gonna use this brush, not brush, sponge also. Yeah, let's take a look at my dolls that I'm gonna be cleaning up. So these are the ones I've cleaned already in another live stream, so I'm gonna set those aside. So I've cleaned her. I've cleaned these girls. They need their hair done though, so I might end up doing their hair on live as well. What is in here actually? Just a bunch of random, oh, right, yeah. So here, it's a pretty, I think I'll clean her up as well. So I'm gonna put her up here. That's a Cindy I'm still in the process of rerouting. I'm gonna clean her up. And then her, and I have none of these dolls, but I don't know, she's the, I forget the names of the, I know that it's, Tinkerbell, I just forgot. There's Tinkerbell, I think she's the one with the long black hair. That's a Bratz doll. That'll be for another video. I'm trying to tackle my Barbies. Yeah, there's a lot of Barbie shoes in here. I think, have I cleaned this girl? No, her legs are dirty. I don't think I've cleaned her, so I'll clean her up. Oop, my dolls are falling. Let me push those back a bit. There's a Skipper head. Don't know what year she was from, but there is definitely a Skipper head. I probably have a body for her somewhere. And then I think there's more Bratz dolls and Kelly's and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be putting y'all right here. Okay, let me do it like this. Oops. So here we have one of my favorite Barbies, actually. It's a Fashion Avenue doll. I have two of her. Let me get the other one. Here's the other one. That there like that. I'm pretty sure I've washed her already. As you can see, their faces are a little different. This one has bigger eyes. This one has a slightly different lip color, and I think she has more shimmer on her lips. And the eyebrows, slightly different colors. So they are different. They're like variants. I don't know if they're the same country make. This one's China. So they're both China. They're just slightly different screenings, but this is the doll that I took the legs off of and I'm using for my Palm Beach Barbie, which I'm uploading a video of. And these legs went to a different Barbie that I used. So these were the original legs I actually had on the Palm Beach Barbie. As you can see, they're quite light. compared to these, which are more slightly tanner. But yeah, those are some of my favorite dolls. Actually, I believe that these are Fashion Corner dolls as well. Fashion Avenue, not Fashion Corner. So here we have her. She has actually metal earrings, so I don't know if I want to take those out because I'm scared that they might actually discolor the vinyl. But they are metal. Is that green ear? I don't know. So I might end up taking those out, but she's really pretty. I really like her face. And then here's another one. I'm pretty sure this one's Fashion Avenue as well. They pretty much all had the same body, I think. But as you can see, her arm is super duper like eaten up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take care of that, but they have Kaneko on here. But I'm pretty sure she's Fashion Avenue because I saw a Fashion Avenue in the box. That's how I knew that these dolls were Fashion Avenue. And she has like I think it's like an icy blue streaking going on in her hair, so that's really pretty. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be washing her up. As you can see, her legs are filthy, so I'm gonna be dipping her in the water. And actually, I'm gonna go get some conditioner real quick so I can wash and condition their hair at the same time. So 2 birds, 1 stone, so I'll be right back. So this is the conditioner I'm going to be using. It's Suave Professional Sleek conditioner. It works pretty good. I don't know the smell. It smells pretty good. Also, I'm going to be washing this doll as well. This one is actually a special doll because she's a childhood doll of mine. I think me and my sister both got this doll when she came out. I remember her being new on shelves and everything. She came in like this rainbow dress, but it's like a salon Barbie. So I'm scared actually that her face is going to rub off. Because I don't know I think she was like 2011, 12 maybe. She has glue in her head. So she was definitely around that era of 2010. So I'm scared that her face is going to rub off, but yeah, as you can see, she has marker in her hair. This was like a hair play type of doll. So her hair has actually been cut, sadly, but it used to go down to about maybe right there, maybe a little longer. And she came with this salon, like it came with a sink where you would wash the hair, and then it came with a chair. I think I still have the chair actually that this doll came in. Don't know if I have her dress or not. I'll definitely have to look into it and investigate some of my Barbies that are wearing dresses and stuff, because I honestly have so much that I misremember what went to what doll. So this doll is actually wearing I forget her name. You know, you have Iridessa, Tinkerbell, and then the other one, I just forget her name. I'm so sorry, but this dress actually goes to a Bratzilla's doll that I have. So this is going to be going to her. So I'm going to take this off and wash it up and put it with that doll, because I like for my dolls to be wearing their original clothes if possible. I'm just that kind of collector, so. But yeah, she's going to be getting washed. I actually have, I don't know her name, but I found her at a thrift shop for maybe like $1 or something, I don't know, but she was dirty and I cleaned her up, and that made me want to get the rest of my Tinkerbell dolls. I don't have all the characters, but I do have, I'm so upset with myself because I saw I forgot her name, the Snow Fairy from the She was like from the snow, that movie where there was like two different colonies. One for that was like from the snowlands, and then from the autumn lands or whatever. I forget her name, but it wasn't Tinkerbell. It was like something, but I saw her doll there, and I didn't end up getting her for some reason, but I kind of regret it because it kind of goes with the trio. Well, not the trio, but the group, you know what I mean? Like, they're the same movie dolls and whatnot. So yeah, but she's really pretty but dirty, so she's gonna get washed. I'm just gonna throw her in there. So yeah, I guess I can get to scrubbing some of these dolls now. Without further ado, I'm probably gonna use this instead of regular soap. It's Dawn Platinum Plus Power Wash Dish Spray. So I'm just gonna just spray it all over them. So I basically use whatever I can get my hands on to scrub my dolls, so it doesn't really matter. So for this doll, I'm just gonna take the soap and kind of use the soft side, not the, I usually use this side for the rubber bending legs because they hold on to a lot of dirt, and I found that that's the best way to kind of get that off. Yeah, see, that's not coming off, so I'm gonna use the scrubby side, and that came right off. Look at that. Trying to aim it to where you can see. Probably need some more spray. I might end up just using this dish soap, the regular kind, and just squirting it on there. My hands and rubbing it, and then rubbing it through rubbing it all over the doll, so like this, to kind of get her coated. I'll take this and just kind of stuff like the fingers and whatnot. I'll just like take my toothbrush and go into the hands, the little crevices. For the face, I think I'm going to use the toothbrush. Like that. I honestly would like if I had some baking soda, but it's in the back room and I don't want to open the back room right now, so. I feel like there's something in my foot, but I felt it and there was nothing there, so I don't know why it keeps bugging me. So yeah, we're just gonna scrub her down like you normally would for any other doll. You can submerge your dolls in water unless there's like some sort of mechanical thing going on with them. It's not gonna hurt them. Just put them somewhere where they'll get dried out, like near a furnace or a heater or a vent or whatever, you know. They will dry out. I see a lot of people like, don't submerge your Barbies in water. It will like make them moldy, but you know, it's not likely to do that unless you're keeping them in a cool, damp environment, you know, because mold thrives in the cold and wet, damp places. So if you keep her near a heated source or whatever where it's warm and moisture can't form, then, you know, it'll just dry it out. So the inside of the body, if there is any in there. So yeah. Oh, her face, she cleaned up nicely. She wasn't really that dirty. Her legs were dirty, but not like the rest of the doll. So she does have some stains on her legs, though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Trying to... Let me spray a little dish soap in there. Sorry, I was just smelling the soap. This soap has like a particular smell. I don't know, I like to get the scalp, try and like rub the scalp a little bit in case there's any dirt in there. So that's why, kind of like how you would scrub your scalp if you're like washing your own hair, so. And I wanted to do this near the sink because one, there's not anybody here in the house tonight besides sleeping, you know. And two, it's just easier to rinse your dolls near a tap, so let's see here. So is her name Fauna? Maybe? I think her name might be Fauna or something. I don't know. But anyways, there's one done. I need to get a towel. Get this right here. Dry her off a little. So yeah, there she is, all cleaned up. Look at her legs, pretty nice. Let me check to make sure there's no dirt caught in the... You really need to check to make sure in the little divot here of the leg to make sure there's no dirt in there. There's a little bit of dirt, so I'm gonna grab my toothbrush and just go in there a little bit more. I don't think I scrubbed that spot anyways, so it should just come right out, and I think it did, so... Okay, there we go. I think it came right on out of there. Let me check the other one. Yep, pretty much clean, so... She will be getting conditioner put in her hair now. Which I don't think she actually needs she could use a little bit. So I'll just put a little conditioner in her hair since her hair is pretty silky. I think it's nylon. Oh, wow. That is more conditioner than I wanted. But I'll put it in there anyway. I'll give it a little brush. From tip to root. Oh, I quite like the smell of this conditioner actually. Ooh, her hair cleaned up nice. Look at that. It's super silky now. Oh, that was a lot of conditioner though, but yeah, I'm gonna rinse her now. Pretty much. She's pretty much good. I don't even think she needs a boil wash, honestly. Like, her hair feels so good. Let's rinse her off. Yep, she is done. All cleaned up and ready to be styled and put into a cute little outfit. I need to get these dolls some outfits. I don't know if I can get their original outfits or not. I don't know how much they cost, so I might end up making them some custom outfits. They don't even have their wings. They don't have anywhere for their wings to go, which I think, I don't know, that's interesting, that they didn't include the wings with the bodies, but yeah. She smells really good now. Okay. So I'll set her to the side. I'll just put the towel over my shoulder. And we can go to, let's do the Fashion Avenue dolls. Let's do this one with the metal earrings that I don't know if I want to take out or not. So let's spray her. That spray is pretty nice. It's really sudsy, so that helps a little bit. Ooh, there's water leaking out of her body. So we're just gonna take the scrubby side and get those dirt marks off of her legs, because that is probably the main thing that is dirty on her besides her hair. But yeah, we're just gonna scrub her legs. There's my toothbrush right there. We're gonna get underneath of that rim with the toothbrush. Underneath of the rim with the toothbrush. Scrub in there. Get her face, definitely. When I clean my dolls, I try and make sure that they're super duper clean, so I'll spend like a long time. That's why I don't know, when I am using the bucket when I'm doing my live streams for the cleaning of the dolls, it's a little bit interesting to do because I like for there to be clean water, like especially when I'm rinsing them, so I know that they're super duper like rinsed off and clean and whatnot. But I suppose it all works about the same. So yeah, I think we've gotten her pretty clean. I'll scrub where the earrings are, but I don't know. I think I should remove her earrings. I don't know. Her hair definitely needs some conditioner. It's really dry. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think I've gotten her pretty clean. Just making sure there's no dirt on her feet and nothing like that. Let me get her hands real quick between those fingers. Yeah, okay. I think she's ready to be rinsed off and inspected to see if there's any dirt marks on her. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she looks pretty good. I don't see any dirt on her anymore. No dirt on the feet, and her hair, besides being dry, feels pretty clean. So I got her face. She's got such a pretty face. I really love this. Like, I don't know what head sculpt they used. What is it? Mattel 1991? Interesting. So I don't know if it's a blown up Bob Mackie or not, but they definitely increased the size of the head compared to the other Barbies of the time. So I don't know when the Bob Mackie sculpt came out. It could have been 91, but it says 91 on the head, so it's definitely a pre-existing Barbie sculpt. It's just really big. Let me use some of this conditioner on her hair. Let me be careful because it comes out. Here we go. That's good. There's not a whole lot of conditioner left in that bottle, I'll be honest. So, it's her hair. You can hear how dry it is. Oof. I might actually let the conditioner set in her hair because it's so darn dry. So let me just add a bit more. Okay. Ooh, that would have been bad. Oof, I almost dropped my phone. So that's not good. That scared me. Let me move these over so I don't end up dropping my phone in the sink. That would be bad. Ooh, her hair, it just feels so dry. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try and brush it. Okay, it's brushing out okay, but she's definitely gonna need a boil wash and whatnot. I'm scared to hold on to her head like that though, because I'm trying to get it in camera, but I don't think it's gonna work out that way. Okay. Okay, I think it's starting to feel a little bit softer now, actually. Putting the conditioner and brushing it out. What is that in her hair? Is that a streak? Yeah, that's a streak, okay. Thought it was a piece of old hair or something from a different doll. Just make sure I get all of that hair. She has really pretty highlights and lowlights in her hair. Streaks. yeah, they go all the way around. That's pretty. I like that. Very 2000s. Very 2000s. I loved these Fashion Avenue 2000s Fashion Avenue dolls. Ugh, so pretty. Time to rinse her hair. Rinse her body too. She has been waiting to get cleaned for a while. Just make sure all of that conditioner is out. Okay, I think she's good. There she is. Ugh, she's gonna look so pretty after her hair's like styled and stuff. I think I'm just gonna boil wash it though, because it's got a little bit of a wave to it, but I think I'm just gonna boil wash it and get it super sleek and stuff. So yeah. Her hair is wrapped around her earrings. I'm really scared that this is going to like discolor her vinyl. Actually, is it? I think it might actually be discoloring her vinyl, so I'm gonna take those out actually. With what? I don't know. So I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna save them for what I don't know, because I don't know if I'm gonna put them in another doll's. Oh, okay, there we go. Just came right out. And they are rusted. So if you can see that, they are starting to turn, so I'm gonna take those out. It might be more on this one. Yeah. Don't know why they decided to use metal on these dolls' earrings, but that is a straight up pin. It has been... I'm surprised they did it for the time, because that was in like the 2000s these dolls came out, and they came with like real metal earrings. That's non bueno. But they slipped right out. I'm surprised that they didn't get lost or taken out of the doll. Look at that, what it did to her ear. No, 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 we don't want that at all. So I took that right out. I will get her a different pair of earrings. Or in fact, I may even... Don't know if I would do this though, but I'm thinking of maybe like taking this part off and possibly inserting a plastic rod of some sort and securing it and then putting it back in her ear, because the part that was just coloring her ear was the rod that was in there, not the little dingly bit. So yeah, let me actually rinse my brush off because it has some conditioner on it. And brush her hair again. Yeah, there she is. She's all cleaned up. And she will be going with my other fashion corners. Okay, now I guess since we're doing fashion corners right now, we can do this one. I think she had like a pink striped shirt on or something like that at one point, her original shirt, but it's a bit of dirt in her hair. I don't like that. You'll get that out. Ugh. Don't know what that was, but felt like dirt. But yeah, she has like crimped hair, so I don't want to like boil wash her hair because she has like crimps, like a texture. So besides wavy, there was a fly, but yeah, let's spray her. Really focus on those legs. Okay, get it all nice and soapy. She might have stains on her legs, actually. Maybe not. Ooh, I think the dirt is coming right off, actually. Thank God. Let's see. Here, she's got some markage at the top. Like a crevice there. Get all of that. Ooh, I'm dripping water in the floor, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to have to clean it up afterwards. Oh, slipped on me. She's got a slight lip chip, so might touch that up. Mix up not a custom color, but a color that matches her original lips, because I don't want to paint over her original color, honestly. It's a really pretty color, so I don't want to paint over it. Is that a stain? Yeah, that's a stain, so that's not coming off. This looks like a stain as well. That's dirt. There. Okay, let's get the other arm, and then get my toothbrush. I think I even have another Fashion Avenue doll, but she is I think, I could be wrong, I think she is in our back room. So I wouldn't be able to get her right now, but she might actually be in the room over there, in my doll room, our doll room. Her bangs are so, I love dolls with bangs, if they're done right, but sometimes they're not. So let me get her hands, those fingers. Is she chipping in the eye? Not that I can see. Just scrub her face a little bit more. Get the back of her neck. Sides of there. Get her torso sides as well. Front. Oh, don't want to miss in there. Oh, that leg is dirty right there, so I'm just going to scrub that. Is she? Okay. Let's get in here. And then we'll see how good she looks. Is there any dirt in there? None that I can see. Yeah, no dirt in there. So yeah, I think she's good to go. Okay, I think her feet are a little dirty, so I'm gonna scrub over them. Okay, there we go. And we're going to put some conditioner in her hair. And then brush it through. So we're gonna put some in our hand. Yeah, we're gonna run out of conditioner, but it should be okay. Get that all through her hair. It's super duper dry, so she needs it. When I start brushing, it should. You gotta be careful with these wire brushes because they will rip up your hands if you're not careful, so. You will get marks on your hands if you aren't careful, so I'd really do recommend if you're gonna use these, then you really need to maybe lay something on top of your hand when you're brushing the hair, or wear gloves or something like that. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, the conditioner's really starting to get through her hair now, so it's getting easier to brush through. Yeah, let's get underneath of there. Yeah, that's matted, so good thing I went underneath of there, huh? Get underneath of her hair, and then brush it back down. Get her bangs a little bit. She's got a big bald patch right there. I need to cover that up. Fix her bangs a little. There we go. Her hair's all nice and brushed through now. Ugh, isn't she gorgeous now? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get like that, yeah. Get all of that off her legs. The hair. Okay. Okay, she's done. Yeah, you saw how dirty her legs were before. She only has like a couple little stains here and there. I might be able to remove those with acetone, I don't know. Or they might just be like mold staining or something. Where was she made? China? Yeah, China. So probably not any like Barbie pox or something like that, but let me actually rinse my brush off again. Just get some of that leftover conditioner off there. Okay. She is done fixing her bangs a little. Yeah, I'm not gonna boil wash her hair because it's honestly like really good. I may run it under some hot water, but other than that, I don't want to because she has the crimps and I don't want to get rid of the crimps, so. She smells good. Okay, the last doll for this little batch is this girl right here. I don't know if that pink is gonna come out of her hair. I don't know what marker I used or if it was the marker she came with or anything like that, but she has glue in her head as well, so. Yeah, there is water like running down in the floor and I don't want that, so I'm gonna actually, oh, came from right there, so I'll get that. There we go. Okay, let's get her spritzed. Okay. Oh, I think the marker washed out of her hair. So I'm not gonna actually scrub her face. I'm just gonna wipe it with my thumb to kind of help maybe not scrub that paint off if it is, you know, like very fragile. Darn it, I need to move. Okay, so I'm gonna move my camera like this and scooch up because I'm dripping water in the floor and I don't want that. Oh, I could actually turn on the flash. Just turn that on. There we go. Okay, I don't want to do that. Just want to kind of wipe her off a little bit. Actually, on my last cleaning video, that I don't know if I removed it or not, but by accident, I actually started wiping the face off of one of my dolls, and I caught it in enough time to where it didn't do too much damage, but yeah, I've had that doll for a while, so it would be sad if she got her face removed. I don't know if her face is doing okay or not. I want to wash her hair. She's probably going to need her hair actually doesn't really feel that greasy. I don't think it feels greasy at all, actually. Oh, I think that marker washed right out of her hair. Yeah, I might have left a little staining, but nothing as bad as it was. I don't know what type of marker it was, but she had that in her hair for like years and years. Does have a little chip there, a little paint mark right there. Can I get that? Yeah, that came off pretty much, yeah. Does have a little chip on her lip, but it's nothing too bad, but I don't want to risk scrubbing her face off, so I'm not going to scrub her face with a toothbrush. She honestly wasn't that dirty. She's got a mark right there. I don't know if that'll come off. Yeah, that came off. So she's gonna okay, so she's gonna get rinsed off a little. And then get some conditioner in her hair. Okay, let's put a little conditioner in it. Okay. Rub it through there. Some people use fabric softener for their doll's hair, and I don't really think that's good. Because, like, I've heard that fabric softener can actually damage doll hair. I don't know if it's for certain types of doll hair or not, but some people, like, advertise it like it's going to, like, repair it, but I've never seen a case where it, like, repaired a doll's hair more than just a regular conditioning can do. And I think that fabric softener actually, like, has properties where it can actually damage the fiber. Like, it changes the makeup of the, I heard somebody say that or something, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want that in my doll's hair. Like, it takes away, it doesn't add like a conditioner does. So, which it's not like a conditioner is going to, like, magically repair every little split end your doll's hair has. It's not. It's simply just for making it sleeker for the brush to go through and stuff like that. But I will say that it does seem to help make it less dry for Kanekalon. And I think it's just because Kanekalon is maybe a more absorbent fiber. Like, it doesn't have like a coating on it. It's not as plasticky as a Saran or a nylon. So that could be a reason for that, but I don't know. So anyways, that's her. Doesn't seem to have any missing hair plugs. Yeah, that hair color just came right out pretty much, except for that little bit. But that's fine with me, honestly. So yeah, she's gonna get rinsed off. There we go. Does she have any neck splits? She has the beginning of one, I think. But other than that, her neck seems to be pretty okay. I don't think I ever really played with this doll too much. I remember having her and playing with her, but not like, she wasn't like my favorite doll, you know? Especially since she was newer at the time. And, when I was little, I wasn't a fan of the Barbies that I grew up with. Like, the newer ones, I was like, ugh, they're cheap, or whatever, but, because I remember having the old ones, and they had the bending legs, the rubber bending legs, and, I thought the, I guess I didn't like that they changed the face sculpt or whatever. From like the Superstar to this one, I was like, oh my god, the Superstar is what Barbie should have been all these years, but no, this Barbie was pretty good. Like, I think this was the Generation Girl sculpt, but with her arm is loose. I'm gonna put some glue in that, and tighten that up, but, yeah, I think she's really pretty. Like, this is the screening that I remember seeing a lot, like, on the Fashionistas, like, the 2010s dolls, and that's, like, the era I grew up in, right? Because I don't remember, like, much beyond that. I remember a few things, but nothing, like, serious. Nothing, like, groundbreaking I can remember from, like, as further back than 2000, like, the 2010s, so... Yeah, that was just the kind of era that I remember having, so that's probably why I'm starting to grow kind of fond of those Barbies more so than, like, like this, like, I really like the early Barbies, so, like, through the 50s and 60s, even ones throughout the 70s, I really like the 80s as well. The 90s, it's okay, I think they're cute dolls, but, they were cute dolls especially, but I really like the early 2000s, like, I think that's my favorite era, is like the early 2000s to 2010s Barbies, because they had like such like chic looking fashion, I guess. I don't know. Like it was kind of campy, but kind of grounded in reality. Let's take a look at these earrings that were inside of that one doll's head. Yeah, they were starting to turn color in there, which is a shame. They were so cute too, and I liked them in her, but I just cannot let them turn her head color, so that will not happen on my watch. I will not have a green ear or a brown ear or whatever ear she had. Let's take a look actually, now that I have my flash on. You can see that discoloration? That actually looks green. It has like a green hue to it, so that is like the beginning of green ear. And we don't want that. And it probably didn't help that these dolls were stored outside and probably had moisture. Ooh, her face is a little wonky. Look at that. This eye's up a little bit more than that one, but she's still super pretty. Does she have a nick in her? No, she doesn't. Okay. But yeah. So I'll have to find her a different pair of earrings, but you know, it's fine. We'll manage, I think. I have a plethora of Barbies without their original earrings anyways, so I think it'll be okay. This doll has split hairs. Not split hairs, like broken hair. Where they get like super short and stuff, so sadly, but I think maybe a boil wash will help that, and then I can just pluck them out, because I don't think I want to reroot this doll because she's a childhood doll of mine. She still has like a pretty good length hair, so I think we had like 2 of these. I think I remember buying 2 of these or something with my money, but could be wrong. Let's see, what other dolls are in the wash? I could wash this girl. She has the Generation Girl sculpt again. This doll is missing a hand, so she's gonna need and this hand's been chewed. I wonder if I could stick that in some boiling water, though. Don't know, but her legs are good. Actually, these legs might have been a good match for These are actually almost a perfect match to the Palm Beach Barbie legs. Ooh, I might actually harvest her legs instead. Ooh, and they click nicely. Who knows? Because they kind of have that peachy undertone that this one did. I might actually harvest those legs, so. Ooh, this Tinkerbell is super dirty. So, here's Tinkerbell, as you can see, gross. About the only character's name I can remember from those shit movies. It's so weird, I grew up on those movies, but I can't, for the life of me, remember their names. She has a safety pin in there, and it's rusted, so I'm trying to get it out of there, but it's kind of difficult. Why isn't it popping out? I think it's caught on... Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay, come on. Oop. See, there's some rust stains on these pants. I think I can still use these pants. Oof. If it doesn't rip them. Ugh. Oh my. We're throwing that away. But yeah, these pants, I think they can still be used. I think if I just wash them, they'll be fine. Is the elastic in them blown out, though? Not too bad. I think it should be okay. They are for a Barbie, so I think I'll actually wash those up and put them on the Fashion Avenue doll. One of them. So yeah, let's get Tinkerbell washed up since we washed the other one. She has a dry rotted rubber band in her hair, so I'm just going to take that out. Look at that, it just broke. That might have been her original rubber band, but yeah, she's sticky and has this gunk on her and all that, so we're just going to put her in there. Let's get a little soap on her, shall we? Rub that all over her. Ugh, that dirt just came right off. Let's just take this and get that off. I don't know what year these dolls were made. probably like 2010, maybe 2008, something like that. What year does this say? Maybe it says 2012 or something. 2010 for the body mold. So they probably came out in like 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. So let's get that face with this toothbrush. And those little ears and stuff. I don't know what hair. This is nylon, yeah. So they did actually root these dolls with nylon, which I like. That, whatever that is that was on her arm is coming off. It left a little stain though, so that's not good, but whatever. Could always acne cream treat that, but I'm actually thinking about moving away from the acne cream because I'm hearing some really, I don't know. I know that for vintage dolls that have non-pre-colored vinyl, like the vinyl wasn't molded in that color, it was like a lighter color and then they like dyed it or whatever. Like if you use acne cream, it can stay in those dolls' limbs and just continuously bleach it out. That's what happens for the My Little Ponies, the original ones, and that's why you'd never use benzoyl peroxide acne cream on them. You use hydrogen peroxide, which evaporates, but I've heard that it can do the same in dolls, so I'm thinking about maybe switching. I haven't really seen any examples of it happening with just like fashion dolls and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. What is... So I think her face is stained, sadly. Let me move on to her hands. Okay, that came off. Get the back side. Over here. The thumb. There's like crud in her fingernail. I'm trying to get that out. I'm curious what her outfit looked like. It was obviously probably like the original Tinkerbell outfit or something like that, but I don't know. I'd like to see what they were doing with these dolls. I'm gonna have to look them up after I'm done with this video, actually. I'm probably gonna do that. Get the bottom of her foot. There's some nasty gunk in there. Hit it with the toothbrush. My hands are starting to get kind of wrinkly, so I'm probably gonna have to stop here after a couple more dolls, maybe, but I love my dolls, so I'm trying to get them looking good and fixed up so I don't have to feel bad for not touching them or cleaning them or whatever. I'm trying to get the ones, I'm trying to downsize so I don't have so much more to clean, and yeah, trying not to have so much to clean and take care of, because it's yeah, I'm just not ready to do that right now, so, at this moment, so I'm just gonna keep what I want and get rid of what I think I might not want. Yeah, but, you know, it's hard letting go of stuff, but sometimes you gotta do it, sometimes, you know. Her ends feel a little fried. I just put a little conditioner in her hair. It's nylon. It'll probably just brush right through, whether you have conditioner in there or not. Is she rooted in? She is, but it's very sparse. So, her little bangs underneath. She still has some, it looks like it just dirt in there, but I think it's just staining. It looks like it. I don't know. Looks like dirt to me. Maybe a little acetone could get that off, but I'm gonna have to be careful around her paint and everything. She has really beautiful shimmery eyeshadow. I love that. that is, but yeah. Let's rinse her off now. She's pretty much as clean as she's probably gonna get, so. Yep. She's about as clean as she's getting, sadly, but whatever. Dry her off. Ooh, her head's squishy. Look at that. Oh, I could reroot her if I wanted to, but I'm not. Think about with long hair, that would look pretty cool. Like, oh, in the movie, I think it was the first movie when she was being born, she had that long hair that was like let down. Oh, that was pretty. That would be a cute little custom. I don't know if they've done that though, like if they've made an official one or not, but this doll is getting cleaned up, and I'm probably gonna switch out the not Malibu, the Palm Beach Barbie's legs that I have on her for these, because I think, yeah, it's the same like joint in there, so it should be easy to yeah, replace that. So yeah, let's wash her up real quick. Spray her with some of this soap. She'll definitely need an arm replacement though. I'm kind of scared to do that because I'm scared cracking open dolls. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before with a Monster High doll that was missing an arm, but yeah, that was kind of scary to do. And it wasn't like a flush. It wasn't like super good either the way I did it, so it looks a little funky. But she's hopefully gonna be fixed up soon and wearing some clothes, so I don't have to worry about that looking bad or anything, hopefully. She wasn't super dirty, so I'm just washing her with the little not scrubby side. Get her face with my toothbrush though. Wash your hair up. Oh god, I just love the Generation Girl head sculpt. It's so pretty, and I love that it's like proportional. Like, it's not super blown up or anything. It's quite realistic, but like not too realistic, you know, just enough. So I'm gonna rinse her off and then throw a little conditioner and brush it through. And I'll probably be done with this live stream after that, but yeah. Throw a little conditioner. Run that through her hair because it's dry, really dry. Actually, I might put a little bit more than that. Yeah, might have been a little too much, but whatever. Okay, let's brush the tip to root. Brush from tip to root. Sorry, I misspeak a lot. So sometimes I may say words wrong or jumble words together or say something backwards. Sometimes I've done that. Let me get this hair out of here. Because I think there was a bug in her hair, and I do not want to be touching no bugs, so I'm gonna throw this over here. In the trash it goes. So yes, her hair is actually turning out really nice. Oh my goodness. And it's like long too, so some people recommend not using wire brushes, and I'm like, why? It actually works really good, especially for Kanekalon hair. It works pretty well for pretty much any hair fiber, and it doesn't like pull on the doll's hair and make it like kink up, make it frizzy or anything like that. So let's get her little bangs. Ooh, she'd look cute with a little half up, half down thing. She would, yes, she would. Look at those like highlights and lowlights in her hair. Ooh, so pretty. She has this really nice, subtle little makeup look going on there. Oh, I love the little details in her eyes, if you can see that. Like there's little brown details in her blue eyes. So it's such a shame her arms, though. Okay, there we go. She is all clean. My sink is about to overflow. I should have done it. I should have ran the water on the other side. That way it wasn't filling up the sink constantly, but whatever. I'll do that next time. Don't think she has any face, like, chips in her paint or anything like that, so really nice. What's that right there? Is that a stain? Yeah, that's a stain right there. Yeah, whatever. I can treat that with a little something. There's her hair. It's like a golden blonde color, and then a light blonde, like platinum streaks. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of my live stream. It lasted about an hour, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed if you watched it, and yeah, I'm gonna put these dolls up next to the fire, and hopefully they'll be dried by tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye, see ya.